Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie was born in Enugu, Nigeria in 1977. She grew up on a college campus because her dad was a professor at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. He was actually the first professor of statistics in Nigeria, and her mom was also the first female registrar at the same university. She came from greatness. She studied medicine at the University of Nigeria for a year and a half and then went to the US. In the US, she went more into the arts field. She studied communication at Drexel University, Pennsylvania, and later political science in the Eastern Connecticut State University. In 1977, she wrote Decisions, a poetry collection, and in 1998, she did her first play, For Love of Biafra. Later on, in the year 2003, that's when she released her first book called Purple Hibiscus, which some say to this day is still her best work. But with somebody like Chimamanda, there's so many great works that she's put out, so it's hard to choose. In the year 2006, she did Half of a Yellow Sun, which explores the Biafran War, which took place in the 60s, where a majority of the Igbos wanted to secede from Nigeria and formed the state of Biafra. She explores this civil war and how much devastation it really caused. She's also done some nonfiction works like We Should All Be Feminist and the likes. In 2013, she also did another critically acclaimed book called Americanah. In 2020, her father died and she wrote a book about grief called Notes on Grief. And in 2025, she released Dream Count. Now this is like when the big boss finally makes a move. She hadn't done any fiction work in over a decade and then she moved, so everybody has been on this Dream Count book. And it's a very, very good book. Chimamanda is basically a global feminist icon, probably the most globally known right now in this day and age, or at least top 5 most known feminist icons. Besides her work, she also has a master's degree in creative writing from Johns Hopkins University and a master's degree in art from Yale University. She's also been awarded a lot of fellowships like the Hodder Fellowship at Princeton University and has received many honorary degrees from different universities such as Haverford College, Williams College, Duke University, Amherst College, among others. So when it comes to academic accolades, she's got it all. So go and read some of her books, whether it's Purple Hibiscus, Half of a Yellow Sun, or Americanah, in whatever order, just explore her work. When it's all said and done, she'll probably go down as one of the greats with Chinua Achebe and the likes. Subscribe to learn more about African literature and history and also to see our summaries of these African books. And you can also comment on which books you'd like us to summarize or which historical story you'd like us to explain and animate.